You're welcome to my channel, Mindset Academy, where we want to reproduce the figure that is displayed at the left hand side of the screen using oblique projection. Now, when you hear the word oblique, the first thing you should do is to draw the oblique axis. That means you draw the vertical axis and you draw the other axis inclined outward 45 degrees to the horizontal, right? So this is my 45 degrees set square here, you can see. Can you see that? And the other axis that is at 180 degree, the horizontal axis. Hope you can see that. Now, if you look at the diagram closely, we are not given any specific dimension. So I'll be using the dimension of my own choice here in order to enhance our understanding. Now I'm going to take the length here to be what? To be 60, right? So we'll measure 60 at the horizontal line here from 0 to 60. Then the height I'll be using 55, right? So that is I'll be using 45 the height from 0 to 45. This is 45 here. Then the length here also I'll make use of what? Of 60. Or let me use 50. I'll use 50 here. From 0 to 50. Can you see that? Now the next thing I'll do is I'm going to project this point upward. So I'll take this upward. I'll come here also, I'll take this upward. And I'll use this to draw my horizontal line. Whatever line you're drawing must be parallel to each other, like this is parallel to this. Similarly, the one I use here should also be parallel to this. Also parallel to this. And also parallel to this. So you can see this parallel to this, parallel to this, and this parallel to this. Now the next thing we'll do is, if you look from here to here, there's a thickness. So I'm using 15 millimeter for that thickness. So I'm going to measure 15. So from 0 here, I'll measure 15. This is 0 to 15. Right? Since I'm using my instrument, I just have to need only 1 point to get the rest point. 15. 15. Can you see that? And I can decide to even take this inward to 15. Is that taken? And I can also close this up here too. Hope you can see that. And the next thing I'll be doing here is the thickness. And the thickness I'm going to measure here also will be 10. 15 also, right? Yes. So the thickness I'm measuring here also be what? 15. So let's do that to see. So from 0 to 15. Can you see that? And I'll take it up. And I'll close it up. And I'll bring this down. Right? And I'll close it up too. These are the things that we have here. So once I've done that, I will want to get the center of this line here. Is that taken? In order for me to draw this curve. So whenever you're drawing any curve in this plane, you use your normal compass to draw. Whenever the curve is at the 45-degree angle side, then you use your normal method, approximate method, or ordinate method in constructing what? A circle in oblique projection. So since we are drawing here, so let's see how that will go. I need to get the center of this. So for me to get the center of this, if you look at this closely from here to here, we discover that it is 60. Can you see that? So from here, this is 60, half of it will be 30. Is that taken? Or you don't join the diagonal. So from this diagonal to this diagonal will be somewhere around here. And from this diagonal to this diagonal here will be somewhere around here. So they are meeting here, right? So I can just bring it downward this way. So it's meeting at the same point here. So if I should take my compass from this point here, I take my compass from this point here, I'll take it to this end, and I'm going to draw an arc this way. Hope you can see that. Hope you can see that. I will also take it in too. So what I will do is just transfer the point from here to go and touch here, the back line here. Can you see that? And I'll do the same thing with the same measurement from here, and I'll move this. It's coming like this. What I actually need is just this. Can you see that? Then I'll use my instrument. I'll just close it up. Draw a line tangential to that point. Hope you can see that. So let me thicken this out. Hope you can see that. Now I'm going to thicken this downward to complement to this. Hope you can see that. So the next thing is I will close it up too. Hope you can see that. Now the next thing we'll be doing is to draw this aspect here. So what I did is I will get the center of this figure here. Is that okay? I'm going to get the center of this figure here. So when I do that, this is what I'll be having here. So if from here to here is 60, half of it is still 30. Right? So if you remove 20 from 60, what will be left with? 40. So I'll measure half of 40, which is 20 here. Hope you can see that. Then I'll place it here. I'll mark 20 to the left and also 20 to the right. Hope you can see that. Now with the help of my instrument, that again, I'm going to take this inward like this. Just bring it out this way. Take this one to this way. So use your normal ordinate method to construct this particular part of it. Once you've done that, you take your compass, place it from here to here. Can you see that? And you mark. And you also mark here. Then you close it up with the help of your T-square. And with the help of your T-square. Hope you can see that. Now, see what I'm about to do here. Please, if you're finding this interesting and helpful, don't forget to like the video and also subscribe to the channel. So we'll proceed. Now, what you do next is, unlike the other one, what you focus on is, let me just call here to be 1, here to be 2, here to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what I will just do is, I will ensure this, I'll draw a line from here, but then I'll be drawing from here must be perpendicular to this line, that is line 187. So look at what I'll do. I'll take 0 here. So the 0 should be perpendicular to that line. Can you see that? So I won't take 1. Just ensure that the line is perpendicular to that line this way. Right? The more accurate the line, the more accurate your circle is. So I'll draw this. Can you see that? Then I'll come here also. I'll draw another one from 6 that will touch here, but will be perpendicular to this line here. So I'll take 1 also, this line of 1, place it this way. Ensure that the line of 1 is also perpendicular to those points there. Can you see that? Now, from this point here, if I place my compass here and I take it to this end here, I'll get this arc. So I need a similar one here like this here. So to give you a shortcut, just take your set square, place it at this point through the center, draw a line like this. Instead of repeating the same thing, then from here to here must be equals to from here to here. So from this point here, I'm going to draw another arc here this way. I will there just faint line. Can you see that? Now I can just easily connect from this 2 to this point. And from this 4 to this point. So this is what I just avoided doing. So this is where they are meeting here. So this is what will give me what I actually want, but I don't really need that. What I just need is this point. So if I should draw my line through the center point here, so this is what we have here if I just want to. So this is at this point here. So they are the same. So just take your compass, place it at this point in order to get your curve. In order to do what? To get your curve. So I'm going to thicken it out this way. Hope you can see that. Now the next thing is this line is coming down, so I am going to bring it down this way. I'll bring it down this way from here, coming down straight, and from here coming down straight. Right? Hope you can see that. Now the next thing is there's another one inside. As you can see my arrow, there's another one inside here. So I will not stress myself, right? Just bring a vertical line downward. Let me take this up so you understand what I'm trying to display here. So just take another vertical line downward this way, like this, right? And you take your measurement from this point to this point, that is the thickness, and you come here, you mark here, and you come here also, you mark here. So these are the 2 points I'm after here. Graphics 1 and 2. So if I should place it here this way, I used here to get this. Definitely I'm going to use here to get the other part here. All together, use here to get the other part too. Hope we're together. So this is what I am going to thicken. So thicken this line this way. So let me do that. Now the next thing is there's a curve here, as you can see on the screen. So what I'm going to do here is this. I'll take the measurement from here to here. I'll mark here, right? I'll still come up again. I'll mark another one here, right? So I can even still come to this end here. I'll just mark here like this. So this is what I'm about to do. So with the help of this, right, I'll get my center line. This point here, I need this. So I'll just draw it out this way. Hope you can see that. And also, already have the other point here I marked. Now take it upward this way. Alright, then I'll close it up too. So this is all what I need. Just this point here. So I'll call here A, B, C, D, E, F, and what? G. Those are the points I need. Is that okay? So I'll do the same thing I did earlier. Draw a line from point 4 here that is perpendicular in this fashion. From this line AE, you draw a line from a point F. Can you see that? Ensure it is straight, perpendicular, the same level there. Then you draw this. Can you see that? And you come again from here. Ensure it's perpendicular from this point here. Right, so it's meeting at this point. So if you find it difficult to understand this, you can click on this link here to take you to a point where you can learn how to draw an oblique circle. Right, so click on this link here. So if I come here, this is the point I need here, right? But I don't really need this. What I need is to draw this arc here. So I need the other one. So I'll just pass this to the center here to the other point. So if I should come from this point here to this point, I'll place it from here and I'll mark here. So with the help of this part, I'll draw this arc this way. Hope you can see that. And I have to do the other one under too. So what I'll do is, from that point I marked here, right, I'm going to project it downward to get the other arc. So just take this one downward this way and measure the height from here to here. Come to this point here, mark here. So this is what I need here. So if I place it here, since I used here to get this arc here, then I'll use the other one here to get the other one here too. So I'm going to thicken it out this way. And here also this way. And I'm going to thicken this side too in this manner. Hope you can see that. Now the next one we are going to be drawing here is the one here, this arc here. So what I'm going to do is, I'll do the same thing. Remember that we have this, which is already here, right? We have this part here, which is here. And we have this here, the same line, which is here, right? So what I'll just do is, from here to here is this part here, that again. And also, I'm going to take it inward too. So I'll close it up. So in closing it up, I have this. Can you see that? And what else again do we have? So this is what we have here. So I brought out the shape that I need. So I don't have to stress myself in constructing again and again and again, right? What I'll just simply do is, I can still just do that if I want to. So what I'll just simply do here is transfer my points. That again. So if I use this inclined line here. So what I'm about to do, this part here to here, to pass through this point. Hope you can see that. Let me make it more visible. So this side B to this A here. I'll now use my other rule. I'll place it here. I don't want to redo it again. So I'll now move it to this point, center point here. And I'll get this. Can you see that? So you know that I used to get the center point here from here. This is the center point we have here. Right? So where they are meeting is since this line you see here is this, so to get the center point will be on this point. So let's see the center point here. So if I should join this point to this point here, so I'll get here. So this is the center point that I need. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. Just to get this point here, I'll get this. So to get this point, I just connected this point to this point that I used to get this curve here. So this is what they are meeting. So what I will do is from the center here, I'll place it to this point here where I marked earlier. Can you see that? And I'll come to the center point here and I'll mark. So this is where I need to get exactly what I want. So I'll just get this. Hope you can see that. This is what I'm talking about. And I will take it down also this way. Can you see that? And I'll do the same thing too. Can easily just do the same thing, just measure the height from here to here. Then I'll place it from this point to this point. Right? Also here also. It will be somewhere around here. So I'll just get this point too. I'm easily taking it out with the help of my instrument. So from here, this is closing. Then from here, it's also closing. Then I use my instrument to close here up. Hope you can see that. We have successfully reproduced the figure you can see at the right hand side of the screen using oblique projection. So this is what you should use, and for other videos try and use this principle to construct them. So if you have found this video helpful, please don't forget to like, subscribe and also share the video. Thanks for watching.